Good morning, everybody. There we go. We're gonna go live, and we should be streaming and recording and doing all that fun stuff. Um, Welcome everybody. I see Julius and Aldrin, and we got Noor and Anthony's coming in here. Doo-doo.
Hello.
Oh, hello, hello. Noor, is that Fireflies.ai? Is that your note taker?
No, it's not mine.
Oh, okay. Let's see whose that was. Just Shan said maybe there would be Fathom, but I don't see Fathom on here either. So what I will do, we'll have to just do we have a note taker. I think Zoom will do it too. I'm going to remove whoever's AI note taker that is. Don't report. Okay, cool. Um, Well, let's jump into today's call. If you guys have any questions, just raise your hand or post them in chat there. I got a question here from, I'll just answer this really quickly. From Juan, posted in Slack this morning. And last Tuesday on the call, we did I said that we would do an integration for updating when somebody redeems points and they have a voucher, it would send those details over to the sub account or to the contact. So there is a unique voucher code that's created every time somebody redeems a coupon or redeems a not a coupon but a voucher, redeems points. And we created a custom field so those points would be updated. Let's just look up code. I'm going to share my screen just really quickly. Juan had the question here. We added in this custom field, Smart Rewards redemption code. So if you don't have this in your okay, got it. If you don't have this code in your funnel, which you probably or like in your snapshot, which you probably won't unless you have a newer version, and I might not have updated the downloaded one. Yeah, you can just add this custom field into your custom fields on your sub accounts. And what that will do is when somebody redeems points, it will or redeems points for a voucher, it will send the voucher code over to this contact field here, and then you can create any automation you want off of that voucher code being updated, and ideally sending them a message saying, "Hey, you redeemed points for whichever voucher." And I think inside of automations, I made a change here too. So in the new versions, it will say this. I have to go and update the links on our account page, but let's go here, reward, redeem reward points. Admit. And then here, I think I just added it into this email here. It might not even been in this sub account that I actually did it. Might have been in the restaurant one. But so here we would go, hey, you just redeemed points. You just redeemed however many points and got to yourself. I'm going to change this for, I'm going to change this to and just put that there for you redeemed this many points for this. Here is your voucher code. And then we can maybe go to the next line. And we'll go custom here, contacts. Oops, jump down there, custom fields, and then do search for code. And then we're going to do the Smart Rewards redemption code and put that in there. And I'm actually going to make this like number 3 or something like that. Here's your unique. Oh, I don't want that to happen though. And let's highlight that again. And you go like this. And maybe a smaller one. There. So they'll get their voucher code then. And that can just be shown to staff and everything afterwards that they can check in the leaderboard. So I just updated this one here, but I hopefully that makes sense for you guys. That if you do that, so it's under R003 redeem reward points, I would just throw in here's your voucher code right here. Add that into your sub account. Again, I'm going to add that into, I just put both those things in chat, and I'm going to add those into the snapshots here in the next couple days. And then we should be able to just go forward with that. I think it's in the restaurant one, and now I just put it into the salon and spa one there as well. The new versions do have that custom field that I just added into chat, and you can add that into your account, so that way you'll start collecting that information. So that I hopefully that answers Juan's question. And Juan's not on here today, but hopefully that answers his question and the question from Slack from Juan this morning. Okay. See, Aldrin, I know you had a question. You are trying to embed a form into WordPress, correct?
For this one, Jason, we migrated from WordPress to fully GHL now.
Okay.
Mhm.
So did you end up doing that instead then? Like,
Yeah, we decided to the doc decided to finally use fully GHL. So
okay.
we yeah, we transferred everything.
Yeah, well, I mean, WordPress works, but you have to do some custom code to get everything to work. Like, especially if you want to be able to pull in other values and everything there. Like, you need to write some JavaScript and some other codes to pull in those contact details to autofill the form like you wanted.
Okay. Would it be possible? Is it like a possible did it like the publishing? It's with
I can't.
publishing.
Sorry, you're cutting out. I can't.
Oh, how about now?
You're loud and then quiet and then loud and then you're quiet now. So I can just I'll turn my
Oh, like
volume up a little bit.
how about now? Is that
Yeah,
better?
that's better. Yeah.
Okay, so I think I have a slight it's like a assumption that it's not working because I didn't click publish yet. Would it be a possible case?
You might have to click publish. Like, do you
Yeah,
want to
like it's like for a domain. I haven't
do
because
you want to share your screen and show me what's going on?
yes, please.
That might be better. Here, I'll stop sharing.
Okay. So give me this. Is it visible now?
Yep.
Okay, so I go to rewards and yeah, with the thing with the registration it works, and then I haven't really published this yet. So
You need to
after
add a domain name. Like, nothing will work unless you add domain names.
okay, so because I
So
noticed there's nothing here because of my referral link, it has a domain. So wait, sorry.
yeah,
I
no,
think I have to.
you need to add a domain. You don't have any domains on your funnels, or I don't know if you have a domain
Mhm.
in your account or not, but
Oh, we do. For our main website. So do I have to like manually edit and then publish it, or is there like like for everything? So
you need to go if you click on settings, click on select a domain, select which domain you want to use, and then you have to do that to all your funnels and then hit save.
mhm, okay. And even if doing a preview, it will work, right? Because after
The preview will
registration,
preview like the form
this
you can
one.
fill out the form and preview it. Like, you can still do that. But it won't send you to all the pages to like your trigger links and stuff won't work. Did you fill out the custom values and stuff with your URL and your domain and everything?
Oh, with that, I have like not even the slightest idea of which custom to add.
Well, there's the training docs right here. Oh no, that was a direct message to Silva. 1 second.
Yes, please.
Meeting group chat. There is the training docs. You should have got the training docs in your initial emails and everything. For onboarding. Um, I know that, yeah, the doc, I talked with him once and we went over a few things and we had stuff set up. So I'm surprised like things got switched over and changed because I thought this was already set up in his account before.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was. I was just here just to edit the pages and then they style everything, and now it's this. I was like, I have no idea what to do. So
Okay, so there's training docs there on how to get started, get updated, like get rolling and update custom values.
mhm.
Um, there, that's for the most part, that's mainly the training. Oh, I got two people in.
Oh,
Um,
that is perfect, Jason. Yeah, let me just hop on to this and then see how that goes, and then I'll just reach
yeah.
out if ever.
Okay, yeah, do and yeah, you go into Slack there as well. And then I think most of this stuff has been moved over, but I will just also there's a Google Doc we were working from before that I'll share here again as well. That way you have access to that. I think this had like there might be a couple more videos in here, but I tried to like streamline everything for that doc section that I just pasted. So
Mhm.
here's a Google Doc here too that will have a little bit more information. Um,
Because yeah, because everything was working, and that so I just received this like little dashboard after what do you call this
yeah,
registration.
if you
Yeah,
so there's a
everything
custom
worked well.
value. There's a custom value in the like just quickly I'll show you here. If you go to um yeah, let's go to the salon. Or actually, so if you go back to your page, go to settings. Do you have access to his agency dashboard?
No, I don't. He just likes give us specific tabs of access.
Oh, okay. You're gonna have to ask him for more access. Like you're
Okay.
not going to be able to do anything unless you have more, like you need to update his custom values. And if he's having you set the thing up, he needs to give you more access so you can update custom values and set things up, or else you're not going to be able to do anything.
Okay.
If you click on
Just like the
GHL Power Tools, where does that go? Okay. Well, actually, so what you can do, you don't have to so if you go to Smart Rewards, yeah, go to custom values on open late dentistry. This is our custom values updater in our system. So that's fine. If you go through here, scroll down, or even do a search, you'll find the one that says domain, and you need to make sure um, it'll be rewards domain URL. So right there. So go HTTPS colon slash slash open late dentistry. Is it .com?
yes.
Yeah. Okay, and then scroll up to the top and hit save or update custom values.
Oh yeah.
And this is where you can access all the custom values for our things. So you should be able to do go through most of our training for that. You can probably skip the first get started stuff, but this is where you update the custom values for that now. So you updated the domain now. So if you went back and clicked that trigger link that you clicked earlier,
Hmm.
it should work.
Okay.
So yeah, don't just hit refresh, click the trigger link in your email.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. And then this one is the one I received because I did a test email to
Yeah.
uh my personal email. Okay.
Referral join offer. Yeah, you guys changed the name to say referral join offer. And then it looks like why? Um, there's something weird going on with those the custom values there too. For some reason, that's not being populated. I would take a look at your trigger link. That's coming from trigger links. And if you're getting a plus in there, that's either, I don't know if you guys added in the plus in the URL or because referral join offer was not like what we had before. But can you go to trigger links real quick? Marketing trigger links. Um, that one was supposed to take you to the dashboard, I think. So scroll down. Referral join offer. So you have referred by ID there. Can you go to the next page? Is that the only one that has referral join offer?
Let me check this third.
Can you go to conversations? Let's just check this out quick. Go to conversations. Go to the email that you got, like search for yourself, the one you sent yourself an email to. Go to all, click on all, the tab for all. And then
Uh,
so click on, is this the one you're talking about here? The refer a friend one? Yeah, so click
yeah,
on that.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you know what? You know what okay, well, you probably haven't added the URL to that page yet, so that will give you an error. But then just click on, I just want to check something. Can you click on that email, the last email you got?
Oh
Just
wait,
let know, like, yeah, that one right there. Click on the three, click on that link, just click on that, click here to link, learn more, see where that goes. I just want to see what happens. Okay, close that. Go back, click on the three dots up at the top right by the reply arrow. Click details. So if you ever want to see what workflow this came from, click on workflow. Click on the word workflow right there. This will open up the, if you want to see what workflow a message came from, you can click on that workflow button
okay.
there. And then have this load. I'm just curious what message is being, oh, weird.
Yeah, I think I don't have access to it.
Okay. Go through the training and go through and just add all the URLs to each
Hmm.
page and then see how where that takes you. Because that should work. It seemed that what just happened here is obviously a glitch from high level or something that's happening, but make sure that's not like an old email or yeah, go through and set it up and then see and then send me a message and then we'll take a look.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, Jason.
All right, you're welcome. Okay. Jose Silva here. No Silva at was it Jose? Somebody posted in just give me 1 second here because uh Jose Silva asked how to add the social media referral link. I did it, but it doesn't add the share link. It just goes to the social media page. Um Jose, you want to share what you're talking about there? Maybe jump on here or
Yeah, that wasn't me. I don't know who that
no, it
was.
was Jose Silva, Jay Silva. Here he posted that when he first got in. If he's still listening. I know he's still here, but okay, let's go I don't know who raised their hands first or second, but um
I think Julius was first,
yeah, I
and
feel
then
like it was
Emily,
Julius.
and then me.
Yeah, so if you guys can oh, okay, Jose can't. He can't. I'm not sure exactly what you mean. If you can't share your screen, you'd have to maybe post a screenshot or something like that, or a Loom or something like that in the Slack channel. So then we'll be able to see and I can answer it there possibly. How to add the social share media referral link. I did it, but it doesn't add the share link, just goes to the social media page. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly what you mean there. So I apologize. Julius, what is your question for today?
Hi, Jason.
Yeah, hi.
Um, quick question.
Yes.
So, are you okay for me to share my screen?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Mm, Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, so I got this working earlier today,
Okay.
but at some point it just stopped working. So I don't know what could have been responsible.
Oh, burger. Okay, go click on it again. Click on it. It's just not.
Yeah, when I
That
set
is
it
a
up earlier
high.
in the
That's a high level issue. So
okay,
that is so basically. So when you add a domain to high level, did you just when did you add the domain?
earlier today, and then when I tested
It's
everything,
it's
it
usually
what?
pretty quick. There, so that's basically just saying their SSL certificate for that domain hasn't been issued or updated yet, and then your browser is giving you an error saying that the site isn't secure. It should it should resolve itself
Okay,
um fairly quickly, but you may like I'm not sure what else you can do. You might have to reach out to support if it doesn't go away. Like because it should work, but if you're getting that, there might be an error on high level side where it's so I'm assuming that's going to happen for every one of your domain, your URLs here.
okay. The other thing, because the videos in the training section are sort of the layout of the tabs are different to what I see now. So I guess it's because of when the videos were recorded.
Right. I'm working
Um,
on actually went through and we're recording all new videos for the
yeah,
review system.
that's fine. I just wanted to check. So for some
Yeah.
pages, I have the custom URLs already in place. So
Okay.
do I need to do anything?
No, you shouldn't have to.
Okay, okay. Um, yeah, I think that answers my question for now. So
Yeah, you shouldn't really have to do anything. The review and referral system is quite easy to set up because you just have to add the snapshot and then fill out those custom values. But then,
I
well,
thought,
and then add the URL to each page, right?
yeah, because
Um,
yeah, I was going to say, I noticed in some of the workflows where you use webhooks as a trigger,
yeah.
those don't apply to the snapshot I have.
There are a couple webhooks that get fired from here, but you don't have to update everything. Everything should
Okay,
already be updated. In the original version that we created, where I had the training of the video, you did initially have to go through and add the webhooks yourself, but then
okay,
high level, how they update things made it so that you don't have to do that.
great. That makes
So
sense.
they're all in there.
Okay.
Should be
My
good.
last question for now would be, so
Yep.
the domain here, how is that similar or different to the domains, sorry, for the email services, for instance?
Okay,
Are they
so
supposed
when
to
you're
be
setting
connected?
up, yeah, when you're
Mm,
setting that up, the only difference is this is the domain you're going to be sending up. So it just sets up your email, your MX records. When you set up a domain, you have your DNS records, right? And with high level, we're using like what they call a C name, or you can just do an A record in there. What email needs is your MX records, and that's just like basically mail exchange. And that just allows high level to send and receive email using your custom domain. So when
Okay.
you're sending email from the system, so from your from email address, when you put it in custom values, use say Julius at burgerbasecwm dot repeatrevolution.com. You know, whatever the name is at, and then use that URL that you have right there as the ending URL for your emails.
Okay, so this, but basically this doesn't have to be the same as in the funnels, or does it?
No, this has nothing to do with your funnels. This is in workflows. This is for sending emails.
Emails. Okay, all
And
right.
you want to do that because if you're using the custom domain, you just want to make sure that all your emails that you're sending from high level here are using that domain.
Okay, got you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, we'll just go down the list here. I see Emily had a question. Jose, I apologize. I'll get to you in a second.
Hello. Yeah, quick question about let me just share here. I know we had talked about this maybe last week, when you were making some changes.
Oh, some names not showing up.
Yeah, and then I also see that some of them are case specific. I went back through and added them back to the automation, but it doesn't seem to be solving that. So just curious what I should do.
I just have to write some I have to do a piece of code to check to see
Okay.
if they have the name and then pull the name in.
Okay.
Um, I can do that today later.
Okay.
We've
Okay.
already, yeah. That's pretty much what's happening. It's just not pulling in the name. There was a little glitch there for about an hour last
Okay.
week when we missed a few names.
Okay, perfect. And then the other question I had is if you could direct me to I know we talked about like right now the way that we're signing people up is just going to high level and creating a new contact and then I'm adding them to the automation later.
Okay.
Wondering, I know you mentioned that there was a different way that we could do it upon the front end and then even incorporating the payment and all of that. Just wondering if you could direct me, is there already a sign up form that I can edit, or should I just create a new one and start from scratch? What's the best way?
Well, there's a registration form, but you can create a new form. Like I would go and create the form the way that you want to see it,
Okay.
adding a new contact.
Okay.
And then we just need to we can either trigger the automation for adding that contact for registering through there, or we can just send there's just basically that same webhook that we had before, which just adds the contact into the reward system. So
Okay. So
uh
I already have I don't have one set up for adding the person in because we get some leads that I don't necessarily need to go into the reward system until they become
okay.
a member. So I already have one a automation set up for when they pay and they become a member that it automatically triggers this like onboarding new member onboarding.
Okay.
I could probably just incorporate it into that.
Yeah, if we go to let me just look here. So we have if you look at our system, we have R001, which is just the initial registration email for somebody joining the rewards program.
Mhm.
You could trigger that if you want, but all you need to really do is if you want to add somebody, like you want them to register, they become a new contact in there, just under, where is it here? I think it's under the reward system, but um uh even triggering off that first not that one, but it was the give points one where you were adding contacts in. You could trigger
Yeah.
that one
Oh,
at the
okay.
same thing,
I think it's
or
this.
you could just, yeah, yeah, you can do that one. Or I think under examples, uh there is even just give points, whatever, whichever one you do, running one of those webhooks, yeah, using that webhook there to add contact to sign them up, that will um then just add them into our system, and they'll have 0 points.
So I would just need
Right.
to go back to this form and edit it to say, or to take the information that I wanted them, rather than like upon a payment. That's when normally, like when they pay,
Mhm.
that's when they become a member. So I have everything that we have on our side, the emails and all of that set up to go through that one.
Yeah, so if you have a form, depends on how you do your payment, because you send them an email, right? Or something like that. You get their registration, and then how do they pay? Or do they pay through the phone, or how do they?
Uh, we are sometimes
Yeah.
doing in store. It's just whenever the payment, it doesn't matter whether the payment is submitted through our website and they've
Okay.
done it on their own, or whether we do it in store. It just is like that. The trigger is a payment.
Okay, do you already have the trigger set up for that, like a workflow
Uh-huh.
for that all set
Yeah.
up? Yeah.
Yeah.
All you have to do and then is add a webhook that will send them over to our system, which is like that webhook that you had there. If you go down to example workflows and recipes, scroll up a little bit. Right there, down three.
Oh,
Right
okay.
there. Click there. There is there's the give points example. There is the that's just a webhook to give points. You could essentially just grab that webhook and then add that in after they pay, and then just put 0 points, and then just say it's like initial registration or whatever for the title.
Okay. Okay. All right. I
So
will.
you just grab, so see webhook, give points, contact. You just grab that URL that's there, and
Okay.
then location, points, action, contact ID, and then title is whatever you want to say when they get added. So then you can yeah, so then after they pay, just fire that trigger and that workflow, or that, sorry, just after they pay, fire that webhook, and it will add them to the reward system
Okay. So it's
with
this.
zero initial points.
Okay. So this is the one, and that I'll just, okay, I'll test it a few times, and
Yeah.
then if
So
I,
yeah,
I'll,
anywhere in there, and then you probably want to just tag them as a member or whatever you want to do. But
okay.
that's it. That's all you, and then they'll show up in points and everything.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. That was my
Welcome.
question. Okay.
Okay, awesome. Jose, how's it going?
Good, and you, man. Here, I have two questions. I'm gonna go ahead
Yep.
and share my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so one is here for this customer. So it's the loyalty card to
Yep.
sign up. But then once they sign up, uh, their card's not showing up on here.
Can you pass me that URL?
This one
Yeah.
or this one?
Do the other one. Yeah, just put it in chat here, and I can take a look. Are you still there, or?
Yeah, I was like, the chat's not, it
Oh, there we
wasn't
go.
popping up. Okay.
There we go. There we go. I just didn't know if you froze or something.
Yes, all right. And for the form, it's supposed to follow this link, so I don't know if there's something wrong here.
So after they register, it takes them over there. No, I feel like it's passing the thing. I just want to see if there's an error for some reason. And you added them to the loyalty card in the back end, right?
Correct. Yeah, so here on the back end, now I don't know if they have to be also in rewards.
No, they don't have to be on rewards. They just need to be on the loyalty card.
Yeah, so I have them here. with this custom image. And
Okay.
all their custom aliases are set up. And
Um,
then here for the email that gets sent out, also the welcome email,
yeah.
I have this trigger link right here. The
Yeah,
loyalty
that
card
should
with
be right.
stamps. But whenever they get that email in and we click on it, it takes them here, but you can see it removes the first name and it also doesn't show the card.
Okay, I'm just trying to see here why that's not. It's weird. I'm not seeing any errors, but I'm not seeing it. The QR code is loading. Um, this is using which snapshot did you use?
This one's using
Is that just using, did you load up the rewards or did you load up the loyalty card?
no, it was just a loyalty card.
Oh, okay. Let me take a look. Um, 1 second here. Okay, let me.
Yeah, I was also wondering if it was that because there's actually two snapshots. One of them I think has like 8 steps in the funnel, and this one had 6.
Okay, yeah, it might be. Let me just. I'm gonna go to rewards, and there might be it might that one might be a little bit out of date for some reason. So let me check here. Uh, edit. If I put code in chat, can you copy and paste it?
Yes, sir.
It says it's too long. I'm gonna put it into a
Google Doc.
yeah, and then I'll share that with you. Then let's just copy and paste this and see if that makes a difference. Otherwise, I'll have to jump in with you there. And okay, so how do we see if you can grab that code and drop that into the onto that page and see if that updates it.
Onto
Onto like
the funnel.
go into the loyalty card. And then the loyalty card details.
Where I put a tracking code.
Nope. Go scroll to the bottom. See, it says custom CS, custom HTML JavaScript, and then click on open code editor, and then go just Control A and delete that. Or yeah, are you on a Mac or PC? Got PC, go and then paste that in there. So and then hit save. And then publish. Weird. It's like now showing us a white. That's super weird. Okay, just give me a second. What's going on there? That was the whole thing. Yeah. So scroll up, like go through that. Scroll down. Yeah, just go right to the bottom. I don't think, oh, here. Redirect to login page. Add this. I just put it in chat. I think you missed the chunk at the bottom.
Add it down here.
Yeah. And then hit save. And then publish again. Why is it doing that?
And we can take a look at
Yeah, I
this
might have to jump
another
on.
time if you want. I
There
do have
is
another.
some kind of weird thing going on at the bottom of the page, and I don't know if it has to do with yeah, so you go just scroll down again. There. Yeah, and then just hit publish one more time. Unless we have like an error, but I don't think there is. Uh, and then let me just check one more thing too, just because we'll update
Oh
that.
yeah, I missed this.
Yeah, but I think that should be okay. Yeah, because that's the same, and then we just have the image there. And the image. Yeah, because the URL is correct. I just okay, it's not giving me an error now. But what's up with that? Maybe let me play around with it here and then I'll see what's going on.
Yeah, because other than that, I was just thinking on
Yeah,
just
the QR code is
going in, deleting everything, and then just adding the reward snapshot.
yeah, it's weird because we're not getting no, you shouldn't have to, but like we're not getting the well, the QR code is loading, but let me just see again. That's not it. Oh yeah, so it's we might have to try one thing here too. Okay, so go back to your funnel page. This JavaScript and everything is loading on your page properly now. We just might have to go back there. Click on here. Yeah, go to edit, loyalty card details, click edit. I'll make sure I go update that code too. So click on broken image. Scroll down, get rid of optimize image load and get rid of the URL there. Just put like a hashtag or something as an image. And then go to advanced. And then go under class, put loyalty underscore card. All lowercase. Yeah. And then hit save and publish. Oh, there we go. If you go back, yeah, and hit ship, there you go.
Okay, sweet. Okay, cool. And then awesome. So my other question was, I have this other business that he wanted like a dealership only program. So I was like, okay, we can use the rewards program. So when people go here, it takes them over to this page where they
Okay.
can go ahead and sign up to the rewards. Um, and then from there, the reason why I did rewards was because he wanted a login page. So for his website, he wanted somewhere where people that are already signed up can go and they can just log in.
Okay.
Um, and so then once they sign up here, then it takes them to the rewards page. And
Okay.
this is how he wanted it. But my only question is if someone goes to their website and just signs up here, and so
It
here
will
I'm gonna
create an account for them.
correct, and then it takes them here. So is there any way that we can block that? He hasn't told me. I'm just if he tries it, I know he's gonna tell me, hey, how can we avoid that?
Okay. So
And the reason why I didn't use the promotions was because there
yeah,
was no login.
yeah. Okay. So what you can do, it's not like a foolproof workaround. But you can you can add another like little variable into the login page. And then what it will do if somebody is registered, you basically you have to it's a little bit weird, but when somebody registers through the site, add a custom field, which is the end of a URL. It's like so you have to go to the wonder if I can write it out here and just kind of explain it. Um I'll do it in a I'll here let's put it I'll put it in a doc and maybe try and explain it. I've seen a couple people I've had a couple people do this and it kind of works. And then it's not like a foolproof login thing, but if they're not registered, they won't get access. Let's just go. I'm just updating that loyalty card on the other page here.
Oh, gotcha.
Quickly there and then hit publish. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen here. Or I won't just get rid of that. Let's go file new document. So what you can do is yeah, I'll take that over. Okay, so it's kind of I wonder if actually stop sharing here. You know what? I totally started trying to use whiteboards the other day and it wasn't too bad.
Nice.
Okay, so let's say we have our registration form, okay? And let's just put like reg here. So that's our registration form. And this is going to trigger a workflow. That's going to trigger a workflow. In this workflow, we can update contact field and then give that like we can call it whatever we want. So this could be like uh I don't even know what we'd call it. Let's just call it member let's just call is a member URL segment. Okay. This is just kind of describing what it is. So it's just going to be a piece of the URL. So let's say we have our full URL is https mydomain.com/rewards or like it's just my rewards. Okay. If somebody is logged in, we can have my rewards dash member. Okay, we'd have to change the URL of the member page, but we can add in this dot member. So if somebody registers, the URL segment we would update. The value would be member or just member. Okay. Let me know if you're following along here.
Yeah, I
So
got you.
somebody registers, trigger the workflow. We up in that workflow after they register, we update a contact field. We're calling it is a member URL segment. The value is a member. Now, if somebody goes, so I'm going to move this down here. Okay. So if somebody goes to the login page, well, login page, and it just has those two fields. There's to log in. On the URL from the form submit, we're sending them to a URL. So on that URL, we would have HTTPS mydomain.com/my rewards dash, and then you would have, or maybe what we're updating here is it's going to say like dash member or something like that. My rewards, and then you would do the custom field. So it'd be contact dot is underscore underscore member underscore URL underscore segment. There. So what will happen is if somebody is a and then let me just draw two more things here. So this is going to be our member one. This is going to be not a member, not registered. Not registered. So here is going to be is registered, and this one here, let's go here. Oh, same thing, but has no member at the end. And you can do this with whatever URLs you want. So somebody registers,
Oh,
it
okay, I
sets
see.
them up, it adds in a custom field for dash member. When that person, like you're registered, you go and log in, it will pull that custom field from your contact record and add it to the end of the URL and then send you over to this page. If somebody tries to log in and they're not registered, it won't find that contact field and it'll send them over to this domain instead. And then this is where you have another funnel page saying hey, you're not registered, go here and register.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it's like it's a somewhat a way of like tricking the system, but it doesn't like it's not like a full login. Like if somebody were to go to my rewards dash member or whatever, they would supposedly like potentially get in and see the thing. But for most people who are just going to go here without being registered, what they're going to see is, hey, you're not registered yet, go here and register.
Gotcha.
If that's what you
Okay.
want to do, or this is a members only thing and you don't have that
Right.
kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, that's basically what it's trying to do.
Yeah. So here and then here you'd probably still like we have other I think there might be other variables after at the end that is like CID equals contact ID or something. I don't think there is, but I mean, if you need to put any other variables at the end, you can do that as well. So on your form, you would do instead of saying go to the next step, you would say you would put a URL in and then you'd put in your full URL. But here, because we have our own thing, you would do custom underscore values dot rewards underscore domain underscore URL. like that, and that's essentially the what you could do. And then this custom field could be whatever you want. And then
Gotcha. Gotcha.
that's just the what's that?
I was gonna say, just how would that number get produced though? That member
Which
URL
part?
segment.
Right here?
Yeah,
You
how would
just
that get?
when somebody registers, you add it as a contact as a custom field to their contact. Then when somebody fills out this form under like
Yeah.
let's go to I don't have a form on any of these pages I'm looking at, but let's just go back. I don't know if we can we like copy the
And it's okay if not.
yeah,
I,
anyways.
I get your
Take
workaround, yeah.
take a screenshot of it. It will
Yeah,
it'll automatically put this custom field in when somebody fills out that when somebody so they put their email address and their phone number in. If their email address and phone number is already in here, it will go to pull that custom field in. If that custom field is blank in their system, it's just going to give you a blank spot there.
right.
Right? So it just won't put the other URL parameter in there or the URL extension or whatever the path. It won't put the path, that extra piece for the path. So your rewards page would be here, and then if they're not registered, then it's going to be missing part of a path, but then you create a funnel with a different ending.
Right, without the path. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
That's like probably the only way to do it because we can't password protect stuff.
Right.
Other than, yeah, no, we can't really. Other than like hiding stuff with JavaScript to see if there's a contact ID and stuff like that.
Right.
Option.
Yeah, no, this is the best.
All right, cool. Do you want to take a screenshot of that or?
I already did.
Okay, cool.
Appreciate it.
Awesome. Did you have another question too?
No, that was it.
Okay, awesome. Noor, you have a question, I see.
Yes. Hi, Jason. So
Hey.
we have some questions from our Facebook group member, Ben R. Bones. The first question he asked us is, what's the difference between impression and clicks? Another question is, are those included to knowledge base explaining how they function?
Okay, let's see. Impression clicks and the questions are those included in the knowledge base explaining how they function? Not yet, but I've got a list of videos explaining how those work. The difference between impressions and clicks is on the promotions page. An impression is simply any time that that promotion appears on the landing page. So if somebody goes to the homepage of the promotions and they I'll just share my screen here. It's typically it's almost the same thing as like if you're running any kind of digital ads or doing any promotional ads through like some social media here. So impressions here are going to be if you go to the promotions page. Let's see. You know what? I don't have any that aren't why is that not showing? I redeemed it already. So, okay, so an impression is anytime that promotion appears on the page. A click or a view, the one that says views here, but in the reporting it says clicks, is anytime somebody has clicked on that promotion to go to the promotion details. So that is a click. So somebody has viewed that promotion and seen it. So we rate in our reporting dashboard here. The promotions are displayed by the number of clicks through rather than impressions. Impressions are just how many times people have seen it. They may not have clicked on that promotion or that post inside the promotions manager. But if they click on it, then it'll add on to the clicks here. Hopefully that answers that question. The other question was, I'm just going to read it again here too, because I saw it.
It says, how can you change the QR code inside the pop-up button for the check-in page? The one that you can access via a tablet.
So if you want to change the QR code on that page. Let's go to the sites. Let's go to check-in funnel pages tablet. Here, click on edit. So if you want to take them somewhere else, you can change the URL. You'd have to edit the code on here. So click on custom HTML JavaScript, click on open code. That is actually not it right there at all. Let's go to pop-up settings, click on custom JavaScript there, open code. Here you can change this URL right here. So let's go into /rewards. You can change this to whatever path you want them to go to in order to register. So go to smart QR code. Let me take a screenshot of this here, and I'll put that. I don't know if Ben did Ben write that in the Facebook chat here. Let's hit reply here, and we can go and edit this. You can edit this URL in the JavaScript for the pop-up. Oh, can I like paste an image? I like took a screenshot. Weird. Oh, weird. Maybe it won't do a screenshot as I'm like sharing. There's just too many things going on. Anyways, yeah. So on this page here under the rewards check-in, click on the pop-up, click on custom HTML JavaScript, click on open code editor, and then you can change the smart QR URL right there, and you can redirect them to wherever you want. All right. Was there another
Okay.
one? Yeah.
Thank you.
What else we got? Yeah, Ben, if you can't explain it, or if you can't jump onto the chat here or into the video call today, then yeah, recording a Loom, putting it into Slack channel is probably going to be the best thing to do. Then I'll have then we can actually see what's going on. So a lot of times a Loom video is really, really good for sharing any questions that you have. That way we can see what actually is going on. Because sometimes it's really difficult to kind of understand. So yeah, I'd appreciate that. Just throw it in the Slack channel there and we'll get to it. Okay, and then Julius, to get access to the Slack channel, you would just go to in our dashboard backend. When you're logged in, let's go to one of these things. You'll see a link to the Slack channel right there. Just click on that, and then that'll add you to our support Slack channel, and you can ask questions away in there, and then we'll do our best to get to all the questions in a timely manner. Did you have another question too? I saw that your hand is up.
Yes, I do. Quick
Okay.
one. So I refreshed that page. If I wanted to show my screen.
Sure.
Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, I refreshed the page and it seems to work. The only thing is, I just noticed that it redirects to this 404 page. So
just make sure you go add. Did you add the domain to that page? The URL?
is it part of the funnel?
It's a different funnel.
Okay. How do I
go back to there, click on back or click on sites? You have to close that thing, click on back, click on referral. Click on smart reviews. Oh, okay. So are you using the smart review standalone?
Yes.
Okay, so what you will need to do in that case, go click on forms up at the top.
Okay.
Builder, go to builder. Yeah, click on the positive review form down at the bottom. You can edit the URL for where that so this is a hidden form. This is a
Okay.
hidden form on the review page. So when somebody is logged in and they go and click a review, it autofills their information in here, and then it triggers this. That way we can, it also fires off a workflow saying, hey, we know that they submitted a review. Or they like at least it took them over to the review site. So if you click on the underneath the save button, there's those two bars with circles. Yeah, the options. Click on options again. See right here where it says open URL.
This one,
So that there's a path underneath it.
which is this
So
one.
click on that and go to the end. So see, or not go, maybe go back a little bit.
Okay.
So yeah, you'll see, yeah, go back a little more. You'll see a path there. It just says slash referral. If you want to take them somewhere else, if you want to take them to a thank you page, you change that slash referral to a thank you page. You can change that slash referral to whatever you want, wherever you want to direct them after they've given you a review.
Okay. Would that be inclusive of this part or just this?
Just that you could probably get rid of the other stuff too, depending on where you want to send them. So if you want to send them somewhere, like to another refer a friend page, or you want to send them somewhere else, then you probably want to change the I'll put it in chat here. Can you actually just, yeah, so you probably want to change that URL to the domain slash, let's just go domain, whatever that's going to be. I'm just going to put it in brackets here. Domain slash where you want to send. And then question mark, and you might want to do CID equals contact.id at the end if you're passing them, if you're like sending them to one of our other pages. Depends on what page you want. Anyways, if you tell me what, if you figure out where you want to send them, just post in Slack there once you get access, and I'll tell you if you need to add a
Well,
URL at the end.
I've got very limited experience with this. So, what's the like sort of industry standard or use case by other
I
people?
would just send him to I would just at least send him to a thank you page. There's a thank you page in your funnels there.
Okay.
It should say and then just if you go look, um yeah, you'll see to do smart reviews. Yeah, click there. Click on reviews. Yeah, not feedback, thank you, but reviews, thank you, no referral. It's the third one down. Yeah, right there. Click that. So you can just change, see where it just says slash review, thank you.
Okay.
You could just copy that and paste that into that spot where it says referral. And now when somebody submits a review, then it will yeah, get rid of the slash referral. You can get rid of everything after that. Actually, you don't need to have anything else for that one anyways. Yep. And then hit save. And you probably have to refresh your other page. But now when somebody leaves it, yeah, I would refresh this page. And then when somebody leaves a review, it should take you over to the thank you page. No, you probably have to refresh it again.
Okay.
Just make sure that URL changed. If okay, last thing, go back to your review funnel. Go up, scroll up to the top of the funnel pages, because there's two ways. Click on reviews and ranking, and then click on edit. I just want to and then scroll down. Click on that form right there. Yeah, and then on the right hand side, no, actually you should be, I see where it says use action from form builder.
Okay.
you can do the same thing where you can say go to website URL and you can redirect from here. But I like to just have it in one spot. So if you anytime you want to have a form and you have like a default action, you can modify it on the funnel page. So you can just hit back and then not save anything because this is fine how it is. It's just um probably just have to refresh that page, like shift
Okay.
refresh or something.
All right. I'll try that.
And then
Uh,
then that should work for you. Yeah. Actually click on the thank you page that you went to that said 404. Let's
Is
just
this one.
yeah, it's just still looking for referrals. So just when you go back to the other page, do a shift refresh and that'll like clear your cache and stuff. Yeah, you can do like that way too. Yeah, and then that should work for you. It won't refresh this page because referrals, it's still trying to go to
Okay.
referral. You can
Okay.
see in your URL, but
Okay.
do a shift refresh on the other one. Oh, I think you closed it.
Oh, I
So
think I closed it. Okay. All
you
right.
probably have to go. So one other thing I will say if your test no, it should be fine because you're just going to a thank you page. Sometimes when people are previewing this page, they're not going to it from like a contact ID, so it's not passing over the contact's details. So when they test it, it's not it doesn't work properly, but this should work fine. Actually, don't just go test. Go from send yourself an email and go through the review request process. Have you done that yet? Or are you
Uh,
just testing it?
I'm just testing this.
Okay. So ba, 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 ba. Um go to the add review request tab or funnel step.
Uh,
So one other thing that I'll just say is that hidden feedback form there that or that hidden positive review form won't submit because you're not passing your name and stuff to it.
okay.
You know what I mean? In the normal
Yep.
process of going and asking for a review request, we're sending out a trigger link to the customer, right? We're sending a trigger link out to an email to the customer with a trigger link in it. They click on that trigger link, it takes them over to the give us a review page, and it has their name and email and stuff in there.
Okay.
But because if when you go and preview it,
That's some missing fields. Yeah.
it's missing the fields.
All right. While that's populating, I just want to pick the brains of those who've been here before me. So what's the best strategy to demonstrate this to a local business
You
without
could
having to carry a laptop around?
You can do this through, you can add this, give to this add review request right here. The one that's trying to load right at this moment.
Mm,
You can have that bookmarked on your phone and you can send them a review request demo on your phone. And then as soon as you put their email phone number in there, you can just ask them there for the email phone number, click submit, and then it'll send them off a message saying, hey, would you like to leave us a review? We also have a slide deck as well, which is a presentation for reviews of why you'd want to get reviews and what's the importance of using an automated review system as well. So I'll share that here.
Okay. Okay. Quick question while you're doing that. Is it possible to have because I've seen where people use this NFC cards, which are easy to carry around and just
Yeah,
do a quick demo. Is that something that we can integrate into that strategy?
the problem with that is they would have you can do it, but you'd probably
Or
need to
QR
get them
code?
to sign up first. You know what I mean? You'd have to get them to put in their email address or phone number or um some way of adding them into your system before getting them to give you a review. Does that make sense? Like you'd have to take them to a registration form or something.
No, I was looking at it from me setting up a demo account for myself and just use my device to show them what's possible without
Yeah. So
because
you
I'm
have to
conscious.
because high level we want to be able to get their contact information, right? So you can have an NFC card, but it would just have to go you would want to go to um hey, would you mind giving us a review? Just add your phone, like give us your phone number or something like that, you know? And then either do phone number or name and phone number and then hit submit and then it takes them to this review page. You know, and then you can set it up as a demo or something like that. You just want to collect that person's contact info first,
Okay, all right.
right? And then it'll trigger off. Then they'll be in the system. Then they can trigger off whatever. If you want to give them bonuses or points or anything like that for giving you a review, you can trigger that kind of stuff off of there. You could do a whole lot more than just sending them to go and leave a review. I mean, the other option is you just send people to a review and you're not tracking anything and you can just send them directly to that page, which is fine. I mean, you could do that as well. It's just going to send them to we'll just send them to a thank you page instead.
Okay, all right. That's helpful. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I saw Elgin jumped back in or June jumped back in here. Again, did you have a
I
question?
Yeah, Jason. Actually, Dr. Rounds is here, and if it's okay, if he could share his GHL screen,
Yeah.
and if he could guide us which settings to turn on, so he could provide me uh the tabs that I need, so I can move forward with
Yeah.
the trigger like say.
Yeah. Julius, can you mind not sharing or stopping sharing? Yeah, perfect. Okay, Alec or Aldrin or June. Sorry, June or June or Aldrin or
Yeah, a full name is Alvin June, but nickname is June. It's
okay,
easier.
June. Yeah, you share. Okay, so I'm not, yeah, so tell me what your question is again.
Yeah. So which setting options he can provide me? Like he can grant me like the tabs
Oh,
because
just
I don't
like
have.
yeah, like custom values. I think if you can edit custom values under I mean you have access to these so you can update the custom values, but if you want to be able to install any of these other things, you'll need agency access so that you can import snapshots and add snapshots to sub accounts and stuff like that.
Okay. Because with where I'm at now, I don't have the automation.
Oh, yeah, you probably don't need to change anything on automations really unless you
Mm,
want to. Like, so if you click on automation, you don't have access to any of those. Yeah, yeah, so you have automations there.
sorry. That's Doctor who's sharing, not me. It's
Oh,
it's it's
okay.
access.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, whenever we hire a VA to do our stuff, we just give them full access to the sub account rather than limiting so many things. It just makes it easier for them to do their job. So when we have VAs, like our VAs have full access to our accounts. So that's generally what I suggest for doing that. If there's anything sensitive in there like payments or process or purchases or anything like that that you don't want to share, then maybe take those things out. But for the most part, my suggestion is to give June um full access to your sub account so that he can do what he needs to do. That makes sense. So under you would go under settings and then accounts or settings and then team, I think it is. Yeah, and then so like under here, I'll just share my screen for a second here. Yeah, that's I mean, yeah, I know there's sometimes when we get access to sub accounts from clients, they don't want to share all their stuff either, but it just really makes it a lot easier for us to be able to do our job if we're not limited. So under user permissions, you can turn on here's a default, but I mean, if you wanted to turn off stuff like payments or I don't know, ad manager or whatever, those kind of things that aren't necessarily useful, but marketing, tags, settings, you know, trigger links, workflows, all that kind of stuff is important just for definitely for setting up your account and automate and helping and letting June try and automate your things and get stuff set up for you. So that's what I would suggest. Anyways, I was yeah, and Alex, as long as you trust June to do to do that stuff, that's the other thing. So yeah, I know June has been trying to go through and get everything set up. So the more access he can have, the easier it'll be for just customizing everything that you need to that you want to customize. Does that help at all? I hope.
Doc, we can't hear it if you're.
Yeah, Alex, I can't hear you at all if you're speaking. It doesn't say that you're speaking.
Oh,
So,
sorry, can you hear
oh,
me?
there we go. Now I can hear you.
Perfect.
Wow. Okay, great. Yeah, I was more hoping that you would be able to go through what's the automation that I would need to do to be able to send out that link.
Oh, like okay, that wasn't the okay. So the automation to send out which link?
The custom, so one that doesn't look like it has so many characters after it. Like the one that he sent me said like AP was it an API kind of thing?
I have no like I'm not sure what link you're speaking about.
The one that so what we do is we send to the client a referral link that they can send to somebody else, right?
Yeah.
And that link originally I think yours said like work with us.
Okay, yeah.
And so we were looking for one that we could put our website slash not work with us, but just call it like referral dash link.
Yeah, okay. So just yeah, share your screen.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know Alex's yeah. Okay. So yeah, share your screen.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Under what's the link that's okay, you have there shouldn't be API or anything. Go to click on settings. Go down to settings at the bottom left there. Go to custom values. Let's just check that out really quick. Do a quick search for a referral path. Referral, I think it's dash path. Click on, yeah, just get rid of that. Maybe do a search for path. Oh, rewards referral path right there. Okay, so down like the fifth or sixth one, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. See where it says open underscore late underscore referral.
Yep.
So is that the URL to is that the path to the page that you're sending people to? This is where you can customize that. So this will be at the end of the referral link.
Okay. So I copy that link and then
No, you don't need to copy that. I just wanted to
Oh.
know if open underscore late underscore referral underscore program is the path to your referral page where you want to send where you want people to go, like the referral program or whatever you had.
Oh, well, I
So
thought originally we were trying to build a page that was like yours, right? With like the restaurant one. So that I was trying to get something that would pre-populate, right, who referred them. So if
okay,
we just send them there.
can I request remote control here?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Okay, so Okay, cool. So let's just go back under sites. Under is it still under let's just put this back on the side here. Where is your referral page that you guys still have it under, is it still under work with us, or did you create a new page somewhere else? Referral link. Okay. So we just changed that URL to change. So here it says referral link. Under steps, for some reason, it has 504 here. Let's just, this one here says referral link. That's fine. So every like funnel has a few different URLs. So there's like our top URL that's going to take people to the referral link. Let's just go referral link page, whichever. So there's a top funnel here. There's the top URL that's going to take us to that page, which is fine. And then there is the individual funnel step URL. So you can see it here. And then each funnel variation has also its own URL. So it's kind of it's kind of weird that way. So here you have the referral link attached to this one here, which is fine. Okay, so we're going to referral link. So what we want to do is under settings, under that custom value that we have for the path, we want to just change that to we're going to change this to referral path or referral link. Okay. There. Okay, so inside of, if you want to just go and send people a link out to ask them for a referral, are you talking about asking people, sending out a link for people to ask for a referral, or giving them their link that they can share out with their
Yes.
friends?
Yes, exactly. The second one.
The second one, the link that they can share with their friends. So there's a couple ways of that they can get that. So if they go to sites, the loyalty dashboard, if they log into the dashboard, this is where they can get their referral link from. Let me just go to, I'm just going to register myself here. Okay. There we go. And then you can actually get rid of this field here on the
Okay.
registry, because you guys, unless you have different service providers, which I don't think you do. So
No.
you can get rid of that field right out of there. Okay, so then I will get an email here in a minute with my URL. Let's go. In the meantime, let's just not even wait for that. I just got the email over here, so that's good. I'm just going to click on all because it'll show me here. So it's going to take me over to my my dashboard. Now, this URL, is this what you're talking about here? Is that one of the URLs? So this, through text message, this is a trigger link, and we
Okay.
don't really have control over what this shows. Actually, I'll have to take a look, but I don't think we have. There might be a white label domain that you can add in here that would get rid of the message sender. I feel like that might be a thing that they just implemented, but I'm not 100% sure. So for the most part, for text messages, we end up seeing a message like this, but I will take a look to see if there's a different URL. So when we click on that, that's going to send me over to this page here. For some reason, the phone number didn't get auto-populated, which it should be. We could take a look at that in a minute. Sign in. Okay, so here under earn rewards, we could probably get rid of the commercial rewards one as well. App to go high level preview. So this shouldn't be a preview link. I don't know, that shouldn't be there at all. So why is that preview link to, I don't know, unless you guys changed the link to the dashboard, link to loyalty dashboard. To minimize that. See, this is what it should be here. Link to loyalty dashboard. That should be the URL there. Unless you guys change the automation at all to send out. No, that shouldn't have been because that came from. Why would it be preview? Okay, let's just go check. Here, let's go to sites. Did you add in all the domains? Yeah, you have openly dentistry.
Yep, earlier.
Yeah, so why would it send us over to? Let me just close this. Go back here, conversations. Oh, there we go. Okay, so then that one, that got auto-filled. Maybe I was previewing it earlier. Nope. So it shouldn't be going to the preview page. Like unless you guys like the only way it's going to the preview page is somebody changed the URL somewhere. So form builder. Come on, forms. Is this working? Yeah, like why is it not working? Just go to forms. And we can't get to forms. So there we go. Okay, so that would be under the rewards. Uh, do. No, okay, that should be going to the right one. The only thing I could say is on the funnel it got changed. Okay, so somebody here changed this URL to be to go high level, which is the reason why you're sending someone's sending to a preview
Uh,
page.
that was me, Jason, because
Okay,
I couldn't get it the link from the email to work, so I was like trying some things.
okay, so that's why that did that. Let's close this again. Yeah, because you need to have your URL set up, I think is what it was. You need to have your domains set up on your funnel pages. Let's close this. So I don't know if you changed any other ones, but if you did change them, you're going to want to change them back here. Let's switch. Let's go to here again. Okay, we're logged in. You can see that our URL stays the same now, right? We go to earn rewards. Why is that? Oh, because you might, I'm guessing maybe that got changed as well. Hmm. I'm gonna remove this one because I don't think we need it. Okay, so we want to go to the earn rewards portal. Submit. If these are, let's just double check that these are all linked up. Dashboard. We have referrals one in here. I'm not sure why I don't see a referrals funnel there, but let's remove the referrals one too if it's not needed right now. Okay. Let's just check redeem rewards. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to take us, oh, we still have to fix that home page button for some reason.
So I know this is a silly question, Jason. Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Is so the person who gets this link will first have to go through these 9 steps, and then they'll be able to send this link to another person as a referral.
Oh, there isn't necessarily, we can have it send out directly from here for some reason. So no, we don't have to. I'm just registering so that I can check it out and see what's going on with your pages here. For some reason, if I click on earn rewards, that didn't load. I'm gonna check this out. Did. Okay, what's I gonna say here? If we're on the earn rewards portal. Why is that not? What I might end up getting you to do is give me maybe send me access to your page here, or to if you want, if you don't mind creating me an account so I can
Yeah.
log into your thing and then have a look. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Sure.
But the API is not loading on this page. So we're not getting the URL and stuff that we should be getting. The
But basically, we'll be able to edit this page later on down the road, and then they
Yeah.
just scroll down there, take that thing, and then send it to
Yeah,
somebody else.
there's a URL that should show up on the page,
That's
but
so cool.
for some reason, our API, the JavaScript isn't loading on this page. And the only other thing that I would say that we should go and check, because that might make sense, is if we go to GHL Power Tools, rewards, we have open late dentistry here, so that's the same account, right?
That's the second one that you had me establish, but I think we're not gonna use that
This
one.
is the same one that's in here.
I believe so.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. For some reason, maybe I could take a look on my screen here. That didn't even send me a link. Rewards. Just taking a look on my computer here. Yeah, maybe make me I'll get you to create me an account and then I can take a look. But am I getting errors? We're not getting errors. Just the could not find location. Okay, let's check one other thing that we're here. We're in this. So this is the location for rewards, and we're under rewards. So late dentistry, it's the only one that's there.
Oh, Jason,
Yeah.
I think it was yesterday. If you can go back to sites, the earn rewards tab, because from your email, it's the JavaScript rewards.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then earn rewards. I think earn rewards portal. There we go. Then edit, and then you mentioned there's a JavaScript in the bottom section area. Yeah, I
Here.
think I changed a link there. Maybe that's probably causing it. Somewhere referral link.
Oh,
Wait, somewhere.
yeah, they're for a link.
There we go. I added that
So
the pass.
we okay, that's fine.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
That should be
missing
fine,
the whole
but we're
thing.
not grabbing, for some reason, we're not passing the location. So I don't know if anything smart location. Actually, you know what?
Mm.
This might be a slightly older. It might be a slightly older version of the snapshot that you guys have. Because that should be location ID there. I will double check our end because that shouldn't be like that. Just give me 1 second. I think that's gonna work though. because the error we got was, oh, there we go. It couldn't grab our location ID. So we'll probably want to remove that from there, but now our QR code is working. Here's our link here. But we can remove service provider from there as well. Because again, we're not using the service provider. URL. Do. Where do I see that? I'm gonna have to take a look. Oh, for some reason my mind is drawing a blank of where I added in that the service provider link to subject, subject residential input. Okay, let me save that and then let me just see what's going on with that. But otherwise, your URL stuff is going to work here. So this is the referral link here. So if you're going to send anything out, you just need to send out this path right here. So we can actually grab that URL and we can paste that into an email. If you just even want it to be like, here's your referral link,
Yeah.
share that out. So this can be, I know there's a number of people who do that. So the actual URL in order to do that, I'll just put it in chat, is going to be, it's same as it's similar to the trigger link. So we're just going to go to custom underscore values dot rewards underscore domain underscore URL slash referral. We're just gonna hardcore referral link in there, question mark ref ID equals contact dot ID. So I just put that in chat. So this is what you would do. So if you wanted to do a referral request, and I don't know where you want to put that just yet, but June can probably make that work for you. So they don't have to log into they don't have to log into their portal to get their link. But if you put this under automation, say if you had an email that was like, hey, you just finished up service with us. Awesome. Thank you so much. Or if you join I don't know if you want to ask them to join your referral program or what you want to do, but if you have a link that you want to send out, see the link that I put in chat right there.
Yes.
Custom values reward domain URL like that. You can paste that into any email out to a contact, and that will send them their referral link. So you can have an email that goes out like, I won't go and tell you where to put it because you can go and put that wherever you want. But if we went to template snippets and let's go, I'm just going to go email, and just call this, we're just going to call this example, send, referral link. Okay. To just share this referral link to earn points there. And then you could say something like, hey, contact dot name or first underscore name. Thanks for being awesome. Here is your referral link to share with your friends and family. Put something about earning rewards. And then here's your link. Here is your link.
Nice.
Oh, it didn't copy the whole thing. Oh, I don't know if I can. I might have to paste it. I might have to write it all out again. So custom underscore values dot rewards underscore domain underscore URL slash referral link question mark ref ID equals contact can't type contact dot ID there. So that would be the URL that they could share, and you can copy this as well.
So if person X gets that and then sends it to person Y, then person
that's gonna
X.
that's gonna take them over to your referral link page that you created.
But I'm saying, does that put person X on the Go High Level leaderboard?
Yep, it
Perfect.
does. So if person, let's the referrer sends this to their friend, and their friend fills out the form. This is going to put the referrer onto the to the referral board.
Perfect.
It won't put them on the referral board just for sharing the link, but their friend would have to fill out the form.
Right. Perfect. That's
So
great.
you guys can go and edit that. Whichever you want. It's under A. It's started with AAA. I don't know why it's not showing up there right now, but
It's
oh,
right
here
there.
it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's perfect.
AA example center for a link. So you could do that. So I think that's the correct link. Unless I made a spelling mistake, but I don't think I did. And then you should be able to send that out or add that to any email or and send that out. You can copy that link as well and put it as a text message too, so they can just copy it and send it out.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it.
Jason, sorry. If it's not too much to ask, if you
Mhm.
could go back to the earn rewards point there, and then scroll down a bit more. There, refer a friend.
Yeah.
Because earlier it's not working, so hopefully it. Oh wow! Yes.
So it'll populate all their details there.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was just because the JavaScript wasn't loading, and the JavaScript because I think, like I said, I feel like maybe it was a slightly older version where we had a I'm gonna check our salon one, but I don't think our salon one has that. It used the smart location ID, which we haven't used that for a long time, so I'm not sure why. I'm gonna check my funnel here and on my end to make sure that that's not the case, because that could cause issues in the future. But and then I'm gonna see. I have to refresh myself about how that why did it give us a 404 error for that? It's refer a link, right? The page. Openleydentistry.com. Now that we clicked on it. That was under the work with us page. Oh, this one is underscore. So my mistake. Let's just change this one to referral dash link though. Okay.
Oh, there
So
you go.
yeah. I will give up remote control on this one. Yeah, so that should mostly be working for you now. I would go through and test it.
Sure, that's
Let
awesome
me
though.
let me know if there's something that is missing on there. Your URLs and stuff should be all working now. I'm gonna check my system back here to make sure we're not. And we are. That's doesn't help. ID. Okay, that's been updated on my end too. Okay. Okay, yeah, guys should be good to go.
Thank you so much. Appreciate your help.
All right, no problem. If you guys have any more questions, just shoot them over.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Okay, thanks you guys. Well, yeah, you guys last two on here. So you guys enjoy your rest of your week, and possibly we'll see you on Thursday's call too.
You too. Take care, sir.
All right, thank you. All right, okay, bye.